In the realm of relationships, be it with companions, significant others, kin, or newly acquainted individuals, trust holds an indispensable and crucial position. Throughout this video, I'll delve into 9 categories of people whom placing your trust might prove to be unsettling. It's critical to pay close attention to the traits I'm about to discuss, although delving into someone's comments and actions need not be excessively intricate. To accurately gauge someone's true nature, it's imperative to scrutinize both their verbal expressions and deeds. I'll elucidate on these particular types, shedding light on the reasons why it's judicious to be hesitant about vesting them with your unconditional trust. Behaviors of this nature should spark skepticism, and such individuals may not be suitable to consider as sincere friends or partners in your life. By lack of respect, I mean not outright disrespect or maltreatment, as per Stoic guidance, but rather discerning the moments it's judicious to withdraw from people whose dubious actions do not serve your welfare or detrimentally impact your existence. The first category is comprised of those who are perpetually critical, finding fault in everything and everyone. Observing a person who maligns others tells us more about the critic than the criticized. Such a judgmental disposition uncovers vital insights into their character, and recognizing the team is to distance oneself from such negativity is crucial for fostering healthy, constructive interactions. Additionally, if they are disparaging others and spreading rumors, it's likely they do the same in your absence, making it wise to steer clear of such individuals. Individuals habitually involved in gossip, spreading rumors, and tarnishing others' reputations fail to demonstrate integrity through their actions. They exploit the shortcomings of others to gain prominence within social circles, possibly even targeting you as you view this video. Contemplating those who dedicate their efforts to criticizing and gossiping about others reveals that these individuals are not engaged in productive endeavors like work, managing personal affairs, or fulfilling financial obligations. Such persons often exhibit their dissatisfaction and idleness through unwarranted remarks about others. Thus, it's prudent to exercise caution and refrain from divulging your personal life and ambitions to them, disregarding and sidestepping individuals who malign others, as they are just as likely to turn their criticism towards you. The second category encompasses those who seem universally amicable, always ready with a smile, well wishes, and offers of assistance at any moment. Despite the appearance of popularity and sociability, trust in such individuals should be approached with caution. Their overarching aim to please and sustain a favorable persona often hints at a preference for personal acclaim over genuine connections. To them, you might merely be another individual in their audience, a number to captivate and retain. These attention-seeking, illusion-dwelling people often find it easy to replace you swiftly, warranting a cautious stance towards overly friendly and popular figures. The third type to be wary of includes manipulators, whose presence necessitates the preservation of wholesome relations and emotional safety. Characterized by self-serving actions, manipulators resort to deceit, psychological ploys, and emotional coercion to meet their ends. Their subtlety can render manipulation hard to spot initially, manifesting across both personal and professional contexts. Falling prey to such individuals can lead to feelings of betrayal, emotional distress, and trust violations. Detecting manipulation involves being alert to non-transparency, erratic behavioral patterns, and an overarching sense of being under someone else's control. Assertive communication and the establishment of firm boundaries are critical, though distancing may often emerge as the more sagacious course, particularly if manipulative tactics persist. Valuing one's self-respect means recognizing detrimental relationships and acting to safeguard one's mental health, possibly by severing ties with manipulators and seeking supportive networks. Eschewing trust and respect towards manipulative figures is a vital defensive strategy, allowing for the cultivation of healthier, more authentic connections. The fourth kind of person to steer clear of is someone devoid of empathy, prone to deceit, or causing harm to leverage personal gain. These individuals lack the ability to empathize with others, diminishing their trustworthiness. An empathic individual would naturally recoil from inflicting pain, capable of envisaging the hurt their actions might cause. This empathetic restraint serves as a natural deterrent against injurious behaviors. A person comfortable with or capable of harming others likely suffers from an empathy deficit, marking them as unreliable. Moreover, such individuals often shirk responsibility for their actions, with untrustworthy characters tending to be self-absorbed, indifferent to the repercussions of their deeds. The fifth type involves those who pretend to listen or feign attentiveness. Have you ever conversed with someone who, in an attempt to sustain the dialogue, offers nothing more than a cursory "I see" or "indeed" without truly engaging? This lack of engagement is not only tedious, but disrespectful. The most egregious instances occur when your conversational partner appears to listen, only to become distracted or respond non-committally, revealing no real interest in your words. In any exchange, it's fair to expect the other's undivided attention. Thus, engaging with someone who demonstrates disinterest or is preoccupied, particularly with their phone, signals it's time to discontinue the dialogue. After all, it equates to speaking to oneself. Continuing a conversation with someone who seems uninterested or indifferent to your words wastes your time and effort. Feel free to halt the interaction or declare your intention to depart. There's no obligation to show respect to someone who disregards your input and opts for pretense over genuine engagement. The sixth category features individuals perpetually embroiled in dilemmas, engulfed in conflicts, and viewing life as a series of insurmountable hurdles. They are perpetually dissatisfied yet inert towards effecting change. Such individuals habitually lament their predicaments to all, bemoaning unending hardships and professing cluelessness regarding their circumstances. Vigilance is advised in such cases, as a constant string of issues is rarely coincidental or the result of a universal conspiracy against them. Often, their predicaments stem from poor decision-making and an inability to learn from past errors, implicating those around them in their troubles. These individuals may also struggle with emotional regulation. Thus, a degree of skepticism is advisable when interacting with them. While the urge to assist someone recounting a litany of woes is understandable, it's crucial to recognize that their issues could readily become your own. Acknowledging that individuals who magnetize problems and drama typically grapple with significant challenges in their lives, it's sensible to maintain a cautious distance, especially considering our own array of concerns. The seventh type is characterized by their capacity to consistently provoke irritation, convinced of their infallibility. Experiencing impatience with someone can be typical during life's trials, yet persistent annoyance in their presence, even during tranquil moments, suggests underlying provocation. They may subtly incite, disseminate confusing notions, and adeptly sow doubt, necessitating vigilance. This slow, stealthy manipulation aims to provoke without your conscious realization. Certain individuals derive pleasure from such provocations, emphasizing the importance of awareness regarding these covert tactics. Constant irritation indicates that they are effectively nettling you with gestures and words that might elude detection. Stay alert to these intricate dynamics and consciously address them. The eighth type encompasses toxic individuals whose avoidance is paramount for sustaining healthy relationships and safeguarding emotional health. Such persons specialize in disseminating negativity, eroding self-esteem, and fostering a deleterious atmosphere. Toxicity can surface through persistent criticism, emotional manipulation, and disrespect, generating a detrimental environment, detrimental to happiness and productivity. The negativity propagated by toxic figures can infect their surroundings, impacting everyone involved. Preserving healthy interactions necessitates recognizing and distancing oneself from these noxious influences. Toxicity threatens self-esteem by nurturing doubts and insecurities. Respecting oneself involves identifying toxicity signs, establishing boundaries, and prioritizing emotional well-being. Assertive communication and voicing discomfort against toxic behaviors are essential, yet withdrawal becomes crucial if negativity persists. Shunning trust and respect for toxic individuals constitutes emotional self-preservation, enabling the development of a nurturing environment and fostering beneficial relationships. The ninth and final category includes those who outwardly express appreciation but clandestinely disseminate damaging gossip about you and others. Consequently, the emergence of rumors concerning you should not come as a surprise. These individuals can swiftly toggle between warm smiles and friendly exchanges to maligning you in your absence. Upon recognizing such behavior, it's advisable to terminate the association promptly. Honesty and integrity stand as pillars of any relationship, and the presence of duplicitous individuals can introduce toxicity and adversity. Thus, prioritizing your peace and welfare becomes paramount. Identifying such two-faced behavior warrants immediate distancing to avert potential negative outcomes in your life. Should there be additional types not covered, or if you've encountered any mentioned herein, feel free to detail your experiences in the comments. I trust this discourse has been beneficial. Should you find value in this video, Kindly signal your approval with a like, as it greatly supports us. Moreover, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, seize this moment, as our content promises significant aid. Your support is immensely appreciated and comes at no cost. Thank you for lending your attention.